Hello everyone, this is your Nitin sir. In today's class, I am going to teach you arithmetic progression. This arithmetic progression is given in ICSE as well as in CBSE. In this year, in this pandemic situation, Council decided to eliminate geometric part which is given together with arithmetic progression in mathematics class 10th. So for ICSE student, this arithmetic progression is going to be a very important part for the board examination. The student have all the time confusion in arithmetic progression because they just want to use formula. They don't want to go with the concept. So that gives me a sense. So I have to teach in such a manner. So first of all, a student understand what is arithmetic progression. Not anyhow they are going to use the formula and then confused by their formula and everything. So first of all, you think what is arithmetic progression. I am going to explain you about arithmetic progression firstly. Check here, I have made one table here. If you see horizontal and the vertical, that is column and row, first line is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second line is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Third line is 3, 6, 9. You can say this is 1, 2, 3, 4 tables are given 1 to 6. Okay, fine. But what is the similarity? You have to see this is plus 1 difference. This is also plus 1 difference. This is also plus 1 difference. So if I will ask any children who is studying in class 3, 2 or 4, they will write 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So plus 2. Here plus 3. Here plus 4. The pattern is given here. If you see the column wise also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So in every column or in every row there is a common difference between two continuous terms, and that common difference is always remain constant. 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 4 plus 1. Like this, 2 plus 2, 4 plus 2, 6 plus 2, 8 plus 2. Here 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 4 plus 1, 2 plus 2. So in vertical or in horizontal, there is a difference of the constant value. That constant value is always a common difference. So if any series given in such a manner, there will be a difference of same value either in the decreasing or increasing. That is known as arithmetic progression. Now I am going to give you one example. First of all, this is very fixed tables. Now I am going to write here 3, then 7, then 11, then 15, and then some blanks. If I will ask any children in the classroom like this, if I will not write arithmetic progression and if I will write 3, 7, 11, 15 and I ask ki please tell me the answer, maybe whole class will raise the hand for this answer. Why? Because there is no fundamental formula. They know by this 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. So here we can say this is 19 plus 4, this is 23 plus 4, this is 27 plus 4. So in arithmetic progression, first of all, we have to establish the sequence, or we have to find out the common difference. If the common difference remain constant, the series is in arithmetic progression. For here if I have written this, now take this 3. 7 minus 3 is equal to 11 minus 7 is equal to 15 minus 11 is equal to D, and if this is equal to 4. You can say this is T2 minus T1, that is T3 minus T2, that is T4 minus T3, like this, and so on. Tn minus last term minus second last term. If remain unchanged, that will give you a series known as arithmetic progression. And in this arithmetic progression, we have some specific name. The starting terms of a series. This starting term of a series is known as first term. First term. And this first term is A. This first term is A. And here it is 3. Okay, here it is 3. Now I am going to establish something else. Suppose what should be added to 3 to get 7? Plus 4. Here also plus 4. Here also plus 4. So in such a manner, if this common difference is D, if this is A, so what should be added to A to get 3? Nothing. We can say 0 multiplied by D. That is A. And this is your first term. What should be added to second term? T2. A plus 1 into D. That is A plus D. What should be added to third term? A plus 2D. That is A plus 2D. Now my dear, you may think sir is writing 1D, 2D, 3D. No, wait. I am just wish to establish the sequence here. First of all, you check here. This A is equal to A plus 1 minus 1 D. This is A plus 2 minus 1 D. This is A plus 3 minus 1 D. Whatever the term, that is subtracted by 1 or 1 less of the particular term multiplied by D plus A gives you the value of a term. So here we can say, if we are going to find the nth term, so A plus 3 minus 1, that is 2. So n term is n minus 1 into D will gives you the general term of the series. This will gives you the general term of the series. Sometime what happen? For example, I am taking one example. For example, if series is 5, 11, 17 and so on, find 10th term. What should we do? A plus 9D is equal to 810. But why you are starting directly? Maybe if you have confusion. So I will not start from here. I will start from here. First of all, I will write A. A is equal to 5. Now then I will write D. D is equal to what? T2 minus T1. T2 minus T1. Second term minus first term. 11 minus 5. This is 6. So now I will write the formula AN. AN is equal to what? A plus N minus 1 D. So now A is 5. For the beginning, you must write the formula 10 minus 1d. D is equal to 6. So 5 plus 9 into 6. 5 plus 54. This is 59. Sometime what happened, children? We just start the chapter. I just wanted to write the answer. That is very wrong approach in mathematics. In math, you have to apply step by step. When you do 10 questions, then you just wish to take. If you don't want to write the formula, it's okay. But in the beginning, always try to start with the formula. Okay, so children, till today I am just wanted to give you till general terms of a AP. Okay, I hope this will help you for to understand the arithmetic progression. Keep watching and wait for the next video. Thank you. God bless you everyone.